Eagles and Jets coming up on EA Sports, getting set for today's Week 9 matchup.
One team's on a roll here, a 3-game winning streak, and things are starting to click, Bill.
Yeah, when you're on a roll, Jim, and you've won a few games in a row, your confidence level, it's just through the roof. And even when you get behind, you go, no big deal. We got that confidence inside. We've done it before. We'll do it again. I think they're a very dangerous team here today.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here.
Murray's going to secure the handoff, and this will end up as a 2-yard loss. Here's our look at the Eagles offense, starting with the offensive line that knows how to look after its quarterback. They have not only protected him, they have freed him to lead this team down the field with a dangerous passing attack. The Eagles step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. But it falls incomplete. And now here's the Jets defensive lineup. They've had a hard time all season getting off the field, giving up a ton of yardage. 3rd and 12.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
4th down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field.
Offense lines up here.
The Eagles from the 27 has his target. Murray's hit and brought down.
I like this play call this time. They go for it on 4th and short, and they call the right play, and they pick up the first down.
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here.
Murray. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Murray lined up in the backfield. Scrambling now.
The ball's deflected, incomplete.
We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Third down play coming up, and last week that was not an issue as they converted time and time again.
3rd and 13. Looking to the right side and throwing. That catch good for a first down.
What a way to start the game on offense. Picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm, and now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
The Eagles line up in the pistol offense.
First down at the 49. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Touchdown.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it, goes all the way down the field, and scores the touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
And the point after is good. Lined up now in kickoff formation.
They bring him to the turf.
First down here. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation.
The give out of the eye. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. 2nd and 12.
Play fake. No one in sight. Has the grab.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The Jets have been involved in some tight games these past 2 weeks. They won one last week, but now they trail in another close one, Phil.
Jim, in these close games, which we seem to see almost every single week, it usually comes down to which team doesn't turn the football over.
The Jets have it at the 29. Catch made, and he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
Third down and 4.
Play fake.
And he hauls it in. That'll stop the play right there.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes for him to work. And this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The give. Running to the left side. Tackle down at the 46-yard line. That leads us to second down. It's a 2 tight end formation. Play action. Target on the pass underneath.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
Has his target, and he steps out of the field of play.
This is what you call throwing the wide receiver open against man-to-man coverage. Throw it to the open space. Let the receiver outrun the defensive back. Nice completion.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Here's the handoff.
Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play.
Foles able to read that play and make the hit.
The Jets running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. First down here. The Eagles will go with the pistol on this play. To the ground. He'll go left. Picks up about 5. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Offense lines up here. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Third and 4. Looks to his left. Sticks to his hands. Gains maybe 5.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation.
Jackson's got the catch and the first.
Oh, there's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage, and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
Murray's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Finds his mark,
and he's brought to the ground.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
The Eagles come out in the pistol. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
And Wallace lined up in the slot.
Second down and 11. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way. 2 tight ends on the field here.
Running away from the pressure, and they knock the quarterback to the ground.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Real tough starting spot here for the offense.
The Jets go with 2 tight ends on this play.
Now 1st and 10. Takes it from the eye, and he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It's 2nd down and 3. Takes it out of the eye. Picks up about 2. This is 3rd down. They bring in the extra tight end.
Let's go.
Keeps it here. Reaches out and snatches it. First down here after the completion. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Handoff off the left side. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down.
From the shotgun. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation.
The Eagles defense packs it in now. Going with the 46. Midway, 2nd quarter. Makes the catch in open space.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Pulls it in. The tackle is made.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
They'll go shotgun here. Looking long. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Split backfield here. 3rd down and 10. Throws to the right. Good throw, good catch, and the receiver fights through to pick up the first. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. This play set up by the long gainer. They'll run it here. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. This will be second down. Play after play after play here on this drive. From the gun. Finds his mark. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Jets team official. The medical staff is just saying it's a lower body injury and that he's cleared to return. Back to you.
What a drive this has been. First and 10. Handoff made. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
This is where on the defensive side, where you have the lead, the team's driving against you, call something different so you can come up with a big play and stop the offense.
Second down now. This long drive continues. Miller's got it on the handoff. He's brought to a halt. Third down now. This has been a long drive so far. Throws the pass. Has his man.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
This is the 14th play of this series. Marching down the field and taking their time. They'll go ground, and that'll be a gain of about 2. The Eagles call a timeout and are left now with only 1. That's second down coming up. The long drive continues. Toss play. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. Mounting a serious drive. Third and goal at the 6. He'll keep it. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Terrible job that time by the defense. Third and goal. They're expecting pass, and they still can't stop it. This defense is just not fast enough to stop those touchdown passes.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. He'll take it from the 1. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Eagles are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. And Wallace in the slot, dropping back now into the shotgun. Mike Wallace makes the catch. Plenty of zip on that throw.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. First and 10. Throwing now to his left. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, here's the cover 4 defense. 4 defensive backs stopping the deep passes down the field, but nobody is there to stop the crossing routes.
Second down here.
Let's go. First and 10.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Makes the reception. That brings the play to an end. This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone. First down at the 15. He's scrambling now. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. And a touchback. First down coming up. This will be the last play before halftime. From the gun. Going for the home run. Intercepted. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. That will bring us to the end of the second quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll take a break and be ready for the start of the second half in just a moment. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Jets bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Toss to the outside. It's now second down. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Keeps it here. The Jets get a first down.
The Jets just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down here after the completion. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. Setting up screen. The catch is made. He's taken down at the 47.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. Second down, 3 for the first. Down the field. What a catch. Touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Jets getting ready for the kickoff. And the fair catch is made. It'll be a touchback. It's first down as they head to the line. Macklin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Murray's going to take the handoff now. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down. And now they'll try over again on second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Murray's hit and brought. First down here after the run. Split backfield here. Murray running to the right. And Rivas in on the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Murray lined up in the backfield. Looking to the right side and throwing. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
The Eagles did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Second down. Always aware of the change. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The Eagles have it at the 34. He's headed right, taken down at the 33.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down following the run.
And Wallace, a receiver in the slot.
He'll throw it over the middle. Complete to Wallace. He's brought down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. They'll go ground. And here we have second down. Eagles in for the score.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The point after try is in the books. Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. DeMarco Murray's injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time.
They face first down. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6.
Coles is able to swat the pass away.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
The Eagles defense lined up going with the 46 defense. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Makes the reception. A foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
Good job by the receiver, showing some toughness. He gets injured early in the game. He comes back, and how about that route and catch for the touchdown? Terrific job.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff.
Got the hand up into the sky, and that means fair catch.
The Eagles now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Snap it out of the gun.
And he's thrown to the ground.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
Second down coming up.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
Looking across the middle, and he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Gets the handle here.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
The Eagles, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Murray looking for space. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Murray is the guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
After running it, it's second down.
And Wallace lined up now as a slot receiver. Gives it to him again.
Nice tackle.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Offense lines up here.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
The Eagles now move the chains.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. And look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And to give now. It's a touchdown.
Ah, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Jets are getting set for their next possession. An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. In on the stop.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard. It makes a good block.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Let's go. Two got his ground. Two got his ground. Three.
Takes it from the gun. The Jets get a first down.
The Jets look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. Will run it. Here's the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd and 13. Still got it after the play action. Pass is intercepted. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. The defense gets a sack.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call that blitz. Catches the offense by surprise, and they just outnumber them, and they get to the quarterback, and they take him down.
Second down coming up.
Murray lined up in the backfield.
Throws the pass.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
He's got a chance to return this one. They break him down at the 41-yard line. They come to the line, and it's first down. Wide receivers are bunched up. Here's the quick toss. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pulls it in.
He's stacked up at that point.
The Jets just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. Flip to the outside. Good piece of tackling.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down and 9.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
On the way, third down.
Midway through the fourth quarter.
He'll fire it out to the left. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains. First down here after the completion. Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. Jets are in the end zone.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
They're lining up here for the onside kick. Got a flag down here. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. First down on the way.
And Wallace lined up in the slot. Murray's handed the football.
They bring him to the turf.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry. It's third down coming up. Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. And knows exactly where he needs to go to pick up the first, and he's got it.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Macklin's in the slot.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 35.
Taken down just 2 yards short of the first.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it, and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Coming up, 3rd down. A huge moment.
The Eagles snap it up at the 26.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
The Eagles did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
The Eagles have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the 4th quarter.
2nd and 4. The give. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
This is an almost must-convert scenario. 3rd down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, it's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
Going to the hurry-up. Under a minute to go here. The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Huge play coming up down near the goal line. Gets away from the pressure,
And Rivas is there that time for the tackle. The Eagles call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game.
one final snap coming up. Let's see what they can do here.
They won't risk it. They're going to kick the field goal and try to win it in overtime. Touchdown at the end.
Touchdown, Eagles.
What an amazing finish to this one. A winning touchdown on the final play of the game.
And what a throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money, and a nice catch by the receiver. Awesome job on the last play of the game.
The Eagles for the extra point.
And a flag comes out. Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The Jets are ready to return the kick.
Taking no chances here with the squib kick.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line.
Well, we saw it just moments ago. A touchdown at the end to win the game.
When you score and get a touchdown like that, boy, that just makes it double exciting. A lot of joy over there. Enjoy the big victory.